It's a new day. It's a new week. And last week was rough. I think we need to do a reset. Will you join me today? So we're out here getting our workout in, our walk in, part of our workout, I should say. And after last week, I just kind of feel like I need to find my balance again, the ground under my feet again. I'm making progress, but still just kind of feel like everything's out of whack. So today we're gonna set some things straight. Reset. Reset number 1, walking the dog. Not to say I haven't been walking the dog, but we were walking the dog. I was walking the dog a couple times a day. We were doing a half mile or a mile or a mile and a half. And that kind of went by the wayside when I went through my stuff last week. So, first part of the reset is getting back to our half mile walks. And we're just about to finish the one we're on. So the second thing I want to do to reset everything for my life right now is to get ready every day. So that is taking a shower, that is wearing leggings instead of pajama pants, that is drying my hair, and wearing makeup. I never stopped taking a shower. I've taken a shower every single day before and after surgery, so that isn't a problem. After surgery, I did wear pajama pants quite a bit just because I wanted my incisions not to feel restricted and I wanted them to heal well and I wanted to be comfortable, so I focused on that. I have worn leggings a few times in the past couple of weeks, but I haven't worn them every day and I really want to get back into that. I want my day and my night to be different in terms of what I wear, just because I feel like it splits up the day a little bit. It kind of like wakes me up to like actually do the things to get ready, not to just put pajamas back on. Even though I'm working from home, I still want to feel like I'm putting in some effort to be my best. So I'm still going to be wearing things that are comfortable. My leggings are comfortable. I'll probably still wear a sweatshirt and all that stuff, but I want to have some separation between pajamas and my leggings. Also, drying my hair and putting on makeup. So drying my hair is a big one, just because if I let it dry by itself, it ends up kind of weird, wavy, scraggly looking. I don't really like that. And if I have to jump on a phone call with management or something like that, I want to look okay. Makeup isn't necessary. Again, I work from home. I don't think my face is needs to have makeup all the time. And it's not like I wear a lot, but it is something that makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself. I feel more awake. I feel like, I don't know, there's something about it that just makes me feel better. And not because I think I look better to everybody else or whatever. There's something about the ritual of it too that just makes me feel good. So that's what we're going to focus on right now. So I'm going to put some makeup on and dry my hair. I will be right back. I think I'm ready to take the day on now. The third thing I want to do to reset today is to get back to eating 4 to 5 meals a day. This past week has been rough when it comes to food, and I want to make sure that I'm getting all the protein my protein in. I want to make sure I'm getting my vitamins, my calcium, my water, but just make sure I'm eating more balanced and not trying to eat too much at one time. So that's one of my goals. So I'm going to show you pictures of the things I'm eating, but right now I'm starting with the last piece of my DiGiorno thin crust carnivore pizza. Fits very well and within the macros that I have for my new life, and I can have a fourth of the pizza. Haven't had any bad reactions to it when I've been eating it. and it was just kind of a simple thing to grab this morning. But I will show you the other things that I'm eating today just to kind of reset and get back into a nice balanced groove with all of this. So the next part of my reset for this week, just getting back into the groove and finding my balance again with my life overall after a very insane, frustrating week. I'm going to go back to adding resistance training to my routine. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of what that looks like right now. I did arms today, I'll be doing legs tomorrow. I'm not going to show you the leg stuff, but I'll show you some of the arm workout that I'm doing just to give you an idea of where I'm at. And yeah, that's basically it. Hi. So the last thing I want to do to kind of reset for the week is to clear a space. There are lots of places I could clear up, but since I spend so much time at my desk, I feel like this is probably the spot that needs the most assistance right now. So we're gonna do a little clean off. Nothing too major, but it'll just make the rest of the week so much easier. Like I said, nothing major, but it makes all the difference in how I feel about my day and how productive I am. My space matters a lot to me, so just a small change makes a big difference. Thank you for joining me on a reset day. I think it's important when you want to reset and want to just, like, if things have been chaotic, choosing a few things to focus on, and they don't have to be complicated. Go for a walk, clean a desk, eat, certain meals. It doesn't have to be this whole like orchestration of 20 things that you need to get done. I think that's one thing I've had to learn, because I'm always in a place of like, all right, I'm gonna start now, I'm gonna start doing this, and I'm gonna do all this stuff today, and then I set myself up for failure instead of just saying, all right, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna clean off my desk, I'm gonna eat this certain way today, and I'm gonna move my body in a certain way, and I'm gonna connect with people in a certain way. Like, it's just like I make it so complicated, and you don't have to make it complicated. A reset just to get yourself back into a rhythm can be very, very simple. So I'm definitely gonna be doing this again in the future. Because I know last week is not the only week that I'm ever gonna have that's gonna be stressful. It's just, it is what it is at this point. Thank you for joining me for a reset, and let me know what kind of content you're looking for, what ideas you have for a future reset. I would love to hear from you. Bye. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. I would love to hear from you. Please comment below, like, comment, share, do all the YouTube-y things. Supports the channel, and I really appreciate that. And I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.